Um, Only because I feel that if I concentrated more on eating habits instead of just trying to do both at the same time, exercising and dieting, um, I'm worried that if I stopped working out, then I would hit a plateau and I'd be screwed. So I figured, let me lose as much weight as possible with just eating, changing the way I ate and eating healthier, lower calories and stuff and calorie cycling, and it seemed to be working well for me. Probably around the last 25 pounds, maybe. I'll try and get some exercise in there, tone up a bit, just so I'm not like some flabby little thing. But I don't notice a lot of flabby skin, which I'm thankful for. But I mean, it's not like I actually have any loose skin right now. I mean, I'm gonna have to lose a bit more weight for that. Um, but yeah, so by the end of this journey, I will have lost over 120 pounds. Oh my God, that seemed like such a huge, huge. Oh my God. It's funny. It seemed like such a big issue. It seemed like it was an impossible goal that I would never be able to reach. Sure, maybe that first 20 pounds, sure, maybe that first 30 pounds, would go by fairly quick. But I didn't think I'd actually get to the point where I'm halfway there, where I know I need to lose about 60 more, no, not even 60 more pounds. I need to lose about like what, 50, 52 more pounds? Something like that around that area, and I'm done. And I already lost the first 60, so, it's not like it's incredibly bad, you know? It doesn't seem as much of an overwhelming goal. I can't even speak right now, I'm tongue twisters. It doesn't seem like such an overwhelming goal, you know? It seems so within reach, you know? I took some pictures for my Facebook, just show friends and stuff my weight loss. So that I've been keeping an update on. Maybe I'll post the pictures along here too on this video, but whatever. It's interesting how my relationship with food has changed dramatically. Um, like I look at, let's say, white rice or something like that. Like my family, we're Puerto Rican. I know I don't look Puerto Rican, I'm sorry. Um, I don't even speak Spanish. So, um, used to have growing up. Maybe that's the reason why I gained so much weight, Every day, white rice and beans with fried meat or whatever. It could be fried chicken, fried, pork chops, something. But it was always that. And then some pasta mixed in every now and then, you know? But I would also have a babysitter who would make me peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, peanut butter and banana sandwiches every day with a tall glass of chocolate milk, you know? And just full fat milk too. Like not even 1%, not even helping out like whatsoever, just full fat milk. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good, but it just ruined my health so bad. And I had this huge appetite as a kid. I did. I mean, I would get hungry and be starving for more. I could have a, a decent sized bowl for a kid, for like a 10-year-old, like a decent sized bowl of food, and I'd still want more. We'd go over to a fast food chain, and I would have, like, let's say McDonald's. I'd get a Big Mac for myself. I would get a Big Mac with a supersized fries and regular drink. And it's just, I used to still be hungry after that. And I used to gorge myself. And it was such a bad habit to form, you know? And to break something like that, to actually change your outlook on food and what goes into your body, it, it, it takes work, but it's worth it, you know? And it's funny that now that I'm preparing my own meals and healthy meals at that, I'm trying to cut corners and find the cheapest way of cooking something possible. Like if I was going to make chicken, for instance, instead of using regular oil, even if it was olive oil, that's like 100 and something calories a tablespoon. Oh, sorry. I say screw it. I screw it and just, you know, pick a nonstick cooking spray instead, you know? And it's like 0 calories for like a little spritz of spray. And even if I were to spray for a bit, it'd only be like 10 calories or under that. So you know, just something like that. It's just swaps, easy swaps like that. It makes a world of a difference. It really does, you know. Even let me see, even recently, um, I'm a little bit slow on the bandwagon, but I know everyone's really going for those shirataki noodles. If you don't know about them, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get them. Hang on, I'll be back. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Um, these are the shirataki noodles. Just have it up close. There we go. See that? 20 calories per serving, and there's two servings in this bag. I can have this entire bag for 40 calories. Awesome. It's a Japanese noodle that is made from konnyaku. I think that's how you pronounce it, konnyaku, or konyak something. Yam. It's a Japanese yam, and it's actually like a grayish kind of color. It's kind of odd, so they kind of like bleach it, I guess. But this one is actually made, obviously, from the package, with tofu in it. So it has a bit of protein in it. So it's just made from like tofu powder and the konnyaku yam flour with water and all that stuff. And it creates this gooey kind of, not gooey, I shouldn't use gooey. Um, some people actually don't like it that much, considering it kind of has like a jelly kind of texture. If you eat Japanese food often, it kind of reminds me of udon noodles, like thick udon noodles, like that. Like, you know, it's supposed to be like soft on the outside, but like tiny bit hard on the inside. Not like al dente pasta. A lot of people who try using these noodles as a replacement for like not American, Italian pasta, like spaghetti or penne pasta, whatever, or like this one, fettuccine. Yeah, it just it doesn't sit well with them. It doesn't. Just because they're so used to regular pasta that they don't even know what kind of texture to, to expect. Um, and so that kind of, it ruins it for them. They'll have it. Some people like it. Some people are like, this isn't that hard of a swap. I personally love it in ramen. Like I'm thinking of actually posting up a ramen recipe. It's a low calorie ramen recipe. A basic ramen recipe can be anywhere from 300 to 400 calories easy. Just basic, not even with eggs or anything like that. And they're just the noodles, the broth, the wakame, which is the edible seaweed, and then the green onions on top. That alone could be like 300, 400 calories. It's ridiculous. My recipe that I made myself, that I whipped up from scratch, about 120 calories, give or take. Yeah. So, it's pretty good. I love it. I personally do. I don't even mind them that much when it comes to Italian kind of pastas. Um, I mean, I'll just put some like low calorie tomato sauce on there, spaghetti sauce, I mean, on there, and it's fine. I don't mind it that much. Some people don't like the texture. It kind of has like a jellyish kind of texture. So some people turn it off like that, like I said. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. um, but yeah, so I have lost over 60 pounds. And it's awesome. And it's just eating right, eating smarter choices, and putting up with the swaps, you know? I mean, if you find something that works for you that's lower calorie and that helps you lose weight without losing your sense of sanity, then go for it and stick with it because that's going to help you a shitload when it comes to losing weight and getting closer to your goal. I just happen to find something that works great for me, you know? But yeah, so that's all it's about. Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go. Sorry again for the late update. I know it's been like 8 months. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to update again soon. Hopefully. I'm not keeping a promise anytime this time. Yeah. So yeah.